New mojo maker, bring the heat to the scene. 10K points drop, now you part of the team. Game changer vibes, hitting channels like a dream. Leaderboards blessed, it's a whole new regime. Flipping points like scripts, matrix shifting quick. Mojo flowing more on, more in every click. Community strong, ain't no love counterfeit.
This is
New
a
player on
sprinkler.
deck, showing love legit. Mojo maker, raise the level, bring it strong. More Almo fam, we've been waiting all along. Game changer, you the reason for the song. Welcome to the top, now let's get our groove on.
Chat, hello. Welcome to the stream on this fine evening. How are you? Hello, hello. Wait, I haven't looked, haven't seen it, but let's see who was first. Hold up, hold up. Nathan Builds Things was first. Surprise. Hello. Hello. Rare Lego stream. We've been getting back into Lego. But yeah, it is indeed rare. We did some building, was it last Monday we did some news, and the Sunday before that we did some building. So we're working on it. We're getting there a couple times a week now. But welcome. Arc Fox is here. Let's go through the list of folks who checked in. We've got Danny Vega, Bobo Laveau, Nathan Builds Things, Ogthanon, Sean Doan, Mrs. Jen, Millennium, Akuma, Outcast BD, Valtrano, G. Vizanon, Stepharoth with a 3-stream streak, Tolkien Otaku, Gev Blasted, Laura Skywalker, Karen Days, My Name, RC Maniac, E. Skywalker, Roitsu, and Arc Fox. Welcome, everyone. Good to see you. Gwen checked in as well. 180 check-ins. Hello. Nothing against Arc. No, I get it. I totally. It's all good. It's all good. We're trying something a little new, a little different. And for those that aren't familiar with what we're trying to do, we're just trying to stay more plugged in with the Lego world. You know, that means we're going to build more on stream. We've been building off stream quite a bit, but more of that on stream, as well as just, you know, I'm not as always informed on things. Obviously I catch other streams who cover Lego as well as videos, but I'd love to just look through a lot of the material myself and hang out with you guys and talk about it. Did you see Zelda? Man, I'm sure you've talked about this, right? You talked about this already, right? Akuma? I'm sure you've already shared your thoughts. So, there it is. Starmiri is here. Hello. I feel like if there was anyone who would share their thoughts, is it a yay or a nay? Is it a yay or a nay? We may as well get the. You order to. Okay, it's a yay. You love the new doggy, a bit pricey, but some very cool features. Yes, very cool stuff. We'll be covering that as well, Karen. It's good to see you all. How's everyone doing? Hope you're good. Gosh, should I pre-order this thing? This might be the thing that gets me into Lego. I'm just kidding. I know that's a weird statement. I was kidding. In before people make wild claims online. In before people make wild claims. Steph, hello. I find you. Big fan. How's everyone doing? We're also live on YouTube. If you prefer to take things in on YouTube, we're also continuing our partner push, which admittedly has not been as strong as it has been, but we can talk more about that either later or outside of this stream, either way. But it's good to see you all. Yes, I love that picture actually, but I'm a bit biased. I'm a bit biased. I'm not gonna lie. That's on me. That's on me. Okay. Let's hit up some news. Here, let me update something. You like it too? Thank you. We're working on it. We're working on it, and I have some thoughts on that, and we could talk about it later. We could debrief on it. The short version is that I appreciate everyone's support, and we will continue to do what we can. And yeah, we'll get there. Did you know only 91 players were knocked out by snowballs in Ark? No way, dude. That's crazy. So I'm gonna cover news based on things that have come up since we last chatted about it. Only 91 players? I feel like there'd be more, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Who am I to say? Who am I to say? Jay's Brick blog reported on this already, but we have the Ninjago 15th anniversary, which some of this stuff has happened already. But I think it's important to recognize, because I think this particular property of Lego has really just done some amazing things over the years. It's a fantastic theme, and I can't believe it's been 15 years, but it makes sense when I look at the when I look at it. So, any Ninjago fans in the chat? Any Ninjago? Any folks keeping up with this? We actually have a Ninjago set that we're gonna build soon, and I'm super excited to build that. So more to come later on that. Where's TJ? Yeah, well, I guess it's you gotta love it, right? We'll be building the Fire Knight mech, which came out, gosh, a while back, but we've had it in the backlog, so we'll be looking at it. I like Ninjago, but I've been disappointed in this wave. Interesting. They released stats several folks covered. 1 million players finished Candleberry, 10,000 arcs died by Snowball, 91 players knocked out. Oh, well, we'll totally look at those later for sure. So we don't have to go through all of these, but we have several January Ninjago sets coming out. Like I said, they're celebrating 15 years. You think the mechs are the big thing that I am into in general. Those are usually the things that I build from the Ninjago line. Oh, let's look at Cole's mission mech. Let's look at this one. It's a fun little set. Have you built any of the mechs, Nathan? I buy nearly every dragon set, but I want to make sure it looks good. Totally. I like Ninjago buildings and boats. They also tend to have good minifigs. Yeah, actually, the Their buildings are always cool. You know, I've not really built any of their, like, boats, ships, things like that, but the ones that I can think of looked cool. Ooh, Lloyd's Titan mech, hold on. Oh, see, this is what I'm about, chat. This is what I'm about right here. Look at this. Look at that. Very cool. I want it. Yeah, they're rocking the mechs for sure. Mechs remind you of Gundams? Yeah, yeah, same genre, yeah. 95 million snowballs thrown in Arc. Wild. You built Zane's Titan mech? Actually, we still have a Ransom Fern build that combines 2 Ninjago mechs, and we should do that soon. Actually, I should get all those pieces out, and we should do that. So 15 years, there was some events that already happened in stores, I believe. Different stores were celebrating, doing Ninjago Day events, feature builds, giveaways. Those happened a couple days ago. You forgot about that Ransom Fern. I saw his new Soundwave build, and I'm really stoked, and I don't own Soundwave yet. And I feel like I need to go buy 2 of them. And that's bad. Just so I could do the regular build and then the Ransom Fern rebrick of it. So yeah, they've done some events already celebrating 15 years. They also had a booth at Brickvention 2026 with an epic display of 1,000 Ninjago minifigs. That's crazy. Very cool. 15 years of this theme. I'll tell you, this is one of the themes that got my my oldest child into Lego. So 1,000, yeah, that's a lot, right? Are there pictures of this? Actually, I think there might be. We'll find out. Season 4 of Ninjago Dragons Rising. It'll debut in spring. There's a Ninjago board. Wait, a Ninjago board game. Okay, cool. Some of you might have already seen this. They collaborated with Fortnite. So they are heavily featured in Lego Fortnite as well. So a lot of cool things to celebrate 15 years of Ninjago. Actually, I think there was a thing. If we go up to news, Jay might have covered this already. We're going to talk about all these other things. Here's the booth. There's the display of 1,000 minifigs. Can I? There it is. Ranging back all the way at the beginning. As you can see, it shows every minifig. 15 years worth of Ninjago minifigs in one spot. That's actually really cool. If you like, this has got to be like, oh, did TJ make it here? 1,000 minifigs of just ninja. Holy shotness. Okay, blasted. That's an interesting take, sir. All right. Very cool. Oh, look at these. Look at these large builds of all black sea. Oh yeah. Look at that, dude.
This is a raid
That's
alert.
wild. Misadventures in Astro with the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hello. Misadventures in Astro, thank you so much for that raid. Chat, make sure you give them a follow. What were you up to today? And raiders, everyone that's new here, my name's Amor. We do gaming and Lego. Tonight we're doing some Lego coverage on what's going on in the Lego world. We're hanging out and chatting. You were trying to capture Aurora tonight, but fog moved in? Oh, wow. That makes it difficult. But thank you for thinking of me. I hope you had a good stream despite the, trying to capture Aurora, but the fog causing the issues. Kiddo woke up and wants to be put back to sleep. Oh, man. Okay, well, thank you. Thank you for being here. If you got to go take care of that, it's all good. It's all good. But thank you so much for the raid and welcome, raiders. We're looking at the Ninjago event that happened. They're celebrating 15 years of Ninjago. And so we were looking at that. There's 1,000 Ninjago minifigs on display ever since its first sets in 2011. Got a few sets of Ninjago, but never got into this show or lore. I still have an original keychain of Master Wu, as I got as a gift with purchase when the theme came out. Yeah, my oldest child was super into Ninjago when they were younger. We would build their Lego sets together. But they loved, and they loved the TV show. Did the ride a lot at the Lego theme park in Florida. That's so cool. Gorilla Panic is here. Hello, Gorilla. How are you doing today? Thank you for the 10 check-ins. How you doing? Welcome. So they're celebrating 15 years. We're just looking at pictures from Brickvention because they had a whole like display celebrating the 15 years. And there's some cool stuff. All this is on Jay's Brick blog, of course. So if you want to look at these more closely, look at these Ninjago statues. So cool. Where is Brickvention? If I recall, actually, let's look. Australia. One of Australia's biggest Lego fan events. So there you go. I wonder if any of our friends in Australia were able to make it there. I'm totally stoked about this Titan mech that's coming out in March. That's gotta be weird. Moving on to the next thing, the Lego Lion Dance gift with purchase is up. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I was like, what are we talking about, RC? what are we talking about, man? So this is the Lunar New Year. And I believe this is available now when you make a purchase of $150 or more.
This is a raid alert.
Yo, is that a date night in? Kyle, thank you so much. Hey, friendo, how are you doing? Hey, Raiders.
This is a follow alert.
For those of you that don't know, A Date Night In, Kyle is a fantastic creator here on the platform. Does a lot of cooking, does some gaming. Fantastic community. Please make sure you're following A Date Night In. Kyle, thank you so much. What were you up to tonight? I see Lisa Mac, TD Fox. Hello, hello. Yeah, we're just covering things going on in the Lego world right now. We're chatting it up. But what were you doing? What were you up to? It's good to see you. Love and hello. Thank you for the check-in. You were playing Among Us? Oh my God, Kyle. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How often do you do that? And do you like games like it? Hello, Lovin. How you doing? Slug Biker, welcome. We're looking at, so this is the Lion Dance set. This is the Lunar New Year gift with purchase, which should be live, right? Yeah. It started today. If you purchase $150 or more, you get this set. I hope you had a wonderful stream, Kyle. You just played last week for the first time in 5 years, but I forgot how fun it was. Oh my God. So here's the deal. I'm actually spinning up some nights where we play Mafia or Werewolf. Probably we'll go with Werewolf, right? Which Among Us is based upon, that social deduction game. But let me know if you might be interested in participating one of these nights. Might do it, on stream. Get the streamer friends together and do that. Lovin', you're doing good.
This is a follow
Very
alert.
excellent. The Golden Retriever build. Yeah, we're going to take a look at that here shortly. Thank you for the follows. Follows are anonymous here, but I see you and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Enjoy those follower emotes. And for those that are new, we stream every night at 9 p.m. Pacific. We play games, mostly Arc Raiders, but we also cover Lego and build some on stream. You can do 15 in Among Us now. That's crazy. Now's the time to order the Cherry Blossom set. Yeah, that's a good call, Slug. It's a good call. Oh, you mixed up countries, RC Maniac? Yeah, Brickvention was in Australia. Caps, you met me earlier today. Well, it's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming on over and finding me. So this is set 40915, the Lunar New Year gift with purchase. We got these two lion dance costumes. Oh, there's a video. As you would expect, the usual rotation. Hold on. It's got 2 minifigs too. You came with the raid? Hey, well, welcome. And welcome to all you raiders. Like I said, you all can catch me live most nights after 9 p.m. Pacific. We play a lot of Arc Raiders, but we've been getting back into Lego. Oh, I see 4. Thank you, Akuma. I was gonna say this picture shows 4 right here. I see. Oh, it's what you would expect, of course, because it's a lion dance costume and you need 2 people in it. This is pretty dope. And this would be my face too. This person. This would be my face. Because I'd be scared to be in such a giant costume. This looks good. You can get it now as a gift with purchase, chat. That's really cool that you could put them inside the thing. I like it. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of this. Chat, anyone picking this up? Or rather, that you want to pick this up with a normal purchase because it's a gift with purchase. I like this. This might be one of the cooler ones they've done in a while. Gorilla's Tempted. They've done those models before, yeah. I believe they have. Let's see, because Jay's Brick Blog reported on this as well. As a reminder, I had a Lego Insider Reward to do in Rest Purchase, add the Lion Dance. Nice. It's tempting. It's tempting. Yeah, see, they've done this. Look at that. Fozinator's here. Hello, Fozinator. Thank you for 8 check-ins. This is a 2019 model. But these ones look really like, if you compare it to what we get now, these look so good. A lot of detail. Fozinator, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're going over some Lego info, Lego news. Lovin, how was your stream earlier, actually? You mentioned that you had some OBS stuff going on. They didn't have the right technology back in the day to make it really cool. We have the technology now. I'm impressed by this. Very impressed by this. I really like it. We can build it now. Lego's one of those things where 60 years ago, Lego's expensive. 30 years ago, Lego's expensive. And now Lego's expensive, but you compare the sets from 60, 30, and now they have vastly improved. Totally. Long story short, you're doing things to try to improve stream, and then how did you delete it? How did that happen? I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Kyle, I appreciate you, friendo. I feel like we need to do more like some more streams or games. By the way, it's good to see you. I feel like I don't get to catch up with you enough. Did it improve the stream? Oh no. Oh no. Look, okay, so I've been using OBS for like, gosh, how many years has it been? At least nine years, almost 10. So if you need any, like, if you have any questions about OBS, I have literally written guides on it. So I'm glad to help. Sweet, Kyle. Let's chat later. Maybe we can find something to do, whether it's like Among Us or something like that. Yo, Foz, that's amazing, dude. Foz, I want you to know that blueprint you gave me was so clutch, especially in my last two matches of stream last night. We crawled all the way to the exit in that game. You're trying to clear your desktop hop and end up deleting everything. Oh no. Oh no. If you want to talk about backing up all that stuff and saving everything too, let me know. I also have a lot of just like little OBS tricks that I've come to discover over the last almost 10 years. So I'm glad to help. I've helped many people learn OBS. I know it's a hard thing to get a handle on if you've never used things like it before. Glad to help. Trying to learn Firebot. Ah, yes, Firebot. A 100% Foz. If you're sharing, you're open. Anytime. Nested Sea, Misadventures in Astro is already using stuff we've taught on stream. Look at that. We talk about nested scenes and things like that. I use a blend of Firebot and StreamerBot for mine. I could kind of get away with getting rid of Firebot, but you know, it's pretty easy to use. So, big news on the 17th for you Ocarina of Time fans. That's Legend of Zelda for those that don't know. We have another set. Some of you may remember the Deku Tree that came out. Now we get the final battle from Ocarina of Time, and this looks dope. I'm excited. Millennium Akuma out there is bought 2. Pre-ordered 2. Spent 24 hours between yesterday to try to get everything back up and running. Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy. Sometimes I'll do something that people are like, are you crazy? Even though I'll have my stuff backed up, I'll go and we'll clear it out, man. We'll start a fresh scene collection in OBS. Because I'm tired of all the stuff I have. So, new Legend of Zelda set coming. You know, when we get through the news, if people have like OBS or Twitch questions, I'm always glad to work through that with folks too. So we had the 2-in-1 Deku Tree. This is 1,003 pieces. Featuring, of course, Ganon, Link, and Zelda. Scotty, hello. Thank you for the 150-second check-in. Yo, that's awesome, TD Fox. Hell yeah. It's priced at $129.99 US dollars. You can pre-order the set. You can get it right now. I have affiliate links, actually. I'm not trying to, I promise, I'm not trying to shill, but like I do have an affiliate link. That's the most of the shill you'll get from me. 130 isn't terrible, actually, yeah. This is why Akuma got 2. This is why he's like, that's right. You're like, that's not bad. Here's the minifigs. More Zelda. When will I feel like Metroid would be pretty dope, actually. Scotty, I agree. Oh man, look at this. These are great. These minifigs look awesome, dude. Yeah, I'm surprised it doesn't have an exclusive gift with purchase either. Oh man, look at these minifigs. They look so good. The link is the same from the Deku Tree. Here's Ganondorf. Yo, the detail, man. Yo. Are these do look like, maybe not. No stickers. Lone Gopher's here. Hey, Lone Gopher, what's up, dude? It was on the last one too. Yeah, according to the article, it's the same minifig. So okay, they are. Thank you for confirming, Akuma. Yo, look at this. Look at this Ganon model. It is the two colors, isn't it? I was gonna say. Maybe. Yo, look at this thing. This is just like, even if okay, can I give like, I'm trying to put myself in the perspective of someone that might not even be like a huge Legend of Zelda fan. This just looks like a cool model. It just looks cool, right? Like, it just looks awesome. Like, even if you're not a Legend of Zelda fan, very cool. Look at the usage of the translucent slopes for his tail. That's pretty awesome. Very cool. Yeah, no stickers. All these elements are printed. These are all printed. That is freaking cool. So they can dual mode Link, but they can't do C3P. Jay's even comments that the weak point colors in game are even on the tail. Oh yeah. Because yeah, the colors. That's freaking rad. Atlas, hello. How you doing? Atlas, good to see you. A small play feature that you can activate. Oh, you can. Wait, this comes up. The Zelda's new too. Yes, we can look at the Zelda as well. I meant to do that, and then I got excited to see the brick built Ganondorf. This looks great. So cool. Gosh, why did you only get 2, Akuma? You should have gotten 3. What are you doing, man? I feel like we need to get 3 to outdo Akuma. I love how this paragraph's like, you had to be there in 1998 or 99. Oh, I love this reporting from Jay, giving you context about the actual fight in the game. You dared them to do Calamity Ganon. Oh my god, dude. Very cool. Very cool. Chat, if you're on YouTube and you follow me on YouTube, feel free to get a gander at the thumbnail for this live. You might chuckle. You might like it. Lego site description for this mentions a small kit. It's just terminology, but can't think of Lego ever calling one of their sets a model kit. I'm pretty sure I've seen it in like their blogs and stuff like that. Fairly sure I've seen them do that. At least I think so. Maybe not in the product, maybe not in like the product description necessarily, but like in blogs or like printed where they like talk about things they're doing. They've referred to some sets as model kits for sure. This looks great. So who's getting this other than Akuma? Who's getting 3? God, I haven't played that game in forever, and I barely remember it. Barely remember it. Yo, it's T Trouty. What's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're going over some Lego news. Yo, I discovered T Trouty doing some building over the weekend, chat. If you're looking for someone who's gotten into Lego and been doing builds on stream, check them out. Shout out to T Trouty. I did it. I ordered the Japanese cherry blossom set and the love set to reach the minimum for the lion dance. Hell yeah, slug. Yo, RC, thank you for using that. It's technically the 3 Triforce holders. Yes. You're good just on lunch break? Nice. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. We're just talking about this new set that basically a lot of folks in the chat are super excited about. Here, we'll throw a shout out for Trouty up there, who's been doing some Lego on their streams. Foz says, I most likely won't. So this is 29 centimeters by 17. This is going to be Millennium Akuma right here. This is going to be him. That's him. Except for add 4 more. Add 4 more of those in front of him. He's going to have 4 more. Skywalker as well. Okay. I figured you might, Skywalker. I didn't want to speak for you. Speak out of turn. Hell yeah. Oh, check it out. Check it out. Hold up. Okay, so Twitch Creator Club sent me this nice mug and a wonderful blanket that also has their logo on it. Since I mod for them. Look. It's an honest life. That's me in my farming days. Okay. Yeah, picture a Millennium Akuma, but with like 5 of these on his table. I don't need more Lego burning a hole in my wallet. Yeah. Then you are officially an AFOL, an adult fan of Lego. Welcome to the club. Oh, dude, check this out. It's so good. This looks great, dude. This looks so good. You have so many sets waiting to be put together. Oh my god. I did the thing. I tapped on the foot pedal, but I tapped the wrong one. There you go. I got the wrong section of the foot pedal. There's 3 sections. I misstepped literally. And I didn't check in my peripheral to see if it did that. I was saying this is this is Millennium Akuma, but you're going to see like 6 copies of this set on his desk. BPT, what's up, dude? How's my favorite PvPer in Arc Raiders? What's going on, man? Look at this guy. How you doing tonight, dude? We're just looking at the new Legend of Zelda set that's coming out. There's a knockoff toy brand that my grocery store has, and they had a knockoff Lego Roses. Doesn't have as good pedals, but the whole thing costs less than a single. Yeah, that sounds about right. I kind of feel like I need to get the Deku Tree before I get this one, but this one looks good. It looks good. I'm sold. I'm actually really excited about this set. So did you buy a dozen of those, RC? You haven't gone topside yet, but was super sweaty. That's hilarious, BPT. I was playing in my perfectly chill lobbies today. Trouty, thanks for stopping by, dude. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Oh, it is the dozens. Okay, got it. I misunderstood. I thought it was a single one for some reason. Yo. So good. What? Have you guys looked at this? Have you guys looked at this? What? Yo. That's so dope. Yo. I can't wait to watch Millennium Akuma build all 7 of his copies of this set, dude. Can't wait, man. I cannot wait. Remind me, did you have 2 of the Deku trees? Did you have 2 of them? So very cool. So good. You did? Yeah, I figured you did. I figured you might. That's so rad. I love it. I love it. Any other thoughts on this set from you all? Man, I can't wait. I can't wait. I would like to get this one. Just remember me when you build all 8 copies of this set, Akuma, okay? Please. Just remember, just be like, man, Amor would enjoy this. I like how on Jay's blog that you get a lot of context, which is really cool. You might You might get it blasted. That's cool. You will come? Okay. That's all that's all I wanted. So many people are gonna buy this set, dude. I remember when the Deku Tree came out, we saw so many people building this set who don't even normally build Lego on Twitch. We're going to see that with this set. Anytime we get like an iconic video game Lego set, like this in the Deku Tree, right? The Horizon Zero Dawn set, we actually see more people start to build these on stream, popping up, building Lego. And I've been finding more and more people building Lego on Twitch that don't ordinarily do so. So I feel like we're going to see some people jump in on this when it comes out. You like how each time I mention it, look, it's not my fault that Akuma's going to go out and get 9 copies of this set, dude. He's going to have a hard time carrying all of those into his Lego room. I'm stoked. Can't wait. I may wait though, because I can't wait, but I might have to. I kind of, if I had to pick between this and the Deku Tree though, I'd probably go with this one. To be real, to be honest. Featured, right? I love that video. That video was dope. And then we have these other Nintendo sets featured, right? We built the Game Boy here on stream, and here's the Deku Tree. Very cool, very cool. Well, I'm stoked. I'm super stoked. You like the tree? The tree's cool. The tree is cool. I'm a fan. Here, I just want to pull up the other thing. Actually, did I have it in here? No, I didn't. This is the one people are talking about. This got revealed as well. But yeah, the tree's dope. I'd still probably pick this new set coming out over the tree, but the tree is awesome. People have been talking about the golden retriever puppy. It was only a matter of time, right? Because we got the tuxedo cat not too long ago, right? It was a matter of time that we'd get a puppy. And here's the puppy. You're digging the pandas what? I was gonna say, Levin was talking about this earlier, right? The cat came out and multiple coworkers posted about. Yeah, that the cat was a cool one because it got a lot of people who weren't necessarily AFOLs or Lego fans super into like the idea of getting a Lego set. So this, I feel like this is gonna do the same thing. But we got this golden retriever puppy. Oh, that's cool, blasted. Right on. Open its mouth to reveal rows of small white teeth and insert the pink tongue to add more character. Hold on. Here it is. Here's a picture. Oh my god. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Oh my god. That's so good. You can move the head. Yeah. Lovin', are you getting this day one? It's kind of horrifying. I know what they're showing here, but it's kind of horrifying to see the tongue disconnected from the dog. Right? It's kind of horrifying. Like, if you don't know what's going on in this picture and you're like, what? What does this mean? You can pull his tongue out. What does this mean? Let's see. Finished with a colorful collar and medallion, this cute Lego dog makes an adorable display for any space. Posable. You can make cute expressions. Gift for dog lovers, yes. 2,000 pieces. 2,102 pieces. Akuma's like, I could get one of these, or I could get 2 Legend of Zelda sets. So good. Man, these poses are just on point, right? These poses are on point. Look at these. That's adorable. That's pretty good. Surprised this has 300 more pieces than the Japanese cherry blossom landscape. They're the same price. I would have thought landscape would have had more pieces. Oh, you're right. You're right. That's interesting. Is there a dog anywhere? Is there a real dog anywhere in these lifestyle photos? No. See, again, this is horrifying, right? If you don't know what you're watching here, you're like, what? I don't know, man. Look at that. Look at the paw. There's a pic of the box at the end that has a picture of the real dog. Not a fan, Viz. Feeding my Lego dog a piece of Lego ham. It's pretty good. It reminds me of the cat videos where the cat freaks out when it's cake. That's crazy. Beans. The tongue storage thing is a good idea, but also creepy. Yes. Yes. Oh, the ears. The ears. Yeah, here's the tongue storage. That's wild. That's wild, dude. I didn't think I would ever say the phrase tongue storage, but here we are. Here we are. This is great right here. This is a cool picture. Never would I thought I would utter the words tongue storage, but here it is. Oh, there it is with the cat. What if they stuck the tongue behind an ear like a wad of gum? My God. That's actually really funny. There it is with the cat. Who got the cat? Did anyone out there watching get the cat? Oh, here we go. Yeah, here's the picture of a real puppy. They must have had lengthy discussions about how to store that tongue and where. Yeah. Cat looks shook that there's a dog in the house. The cat was actually the last I got, and it was Christmas of 2024. That's wild, BPT. Your family got it for you, Misadventures? Nice. I like to store my tongue places as well, but the back typically isn't one of them. Hey, Mystery, hello. Had the cat, and I moved it to look like my actual tuxedo cat. That's rad, Foz. So down here is the picture. Oh, you guys can't see my down in the lower right. Inspiration. Work sucks. Marry someone rich, kid. It's from my friend Scotty Rotten. Thank you. Thank you for that inspiration. Nailed it. Scotty is wise. That was the last picture. So it's 2,102 pieces. 139.99 US. Oh, you modded it. Got it. Okay, that makes sense, Foz. Got it. I like the animal sets. I'd probably like this one and the cat, but there are other sets I'd rather have for the price and storage. That's fair. Did anyone have any other like topics? Those are the big pieces of news in the last week. But I know a lot of people are excited about this golden retriever. Rightfully so, man. Like, look at this. Look at that. How could you not? How could you not? The new science sets? Are those on here? Are they on the site or do we have to find them? Hold on. Actually, I'm not familiar with them. They were on the site? Yo, I need this fries truck, by the way. Chad, I'm putting that on Throne. We're putting that on Throne, okay? What are the sets names? And why do you need it? Because it's a fries. Is it the Space Exploration Telescope? Yo, RC, what's up, man? Thanks for 140 check-ins, dude. Oh my god, this Fortune Master, what? The bug set mystery? Yeah, here, let me pull these up. Let me pull these up. Oh man. That's wild. Oh, you messaged me a link? Fantastic. This is perfect. Okay. Perfect. I'll take it here. Let me get that. Let me pull that up. Let me pull it up. Okay. You thought of Fred when you saw that BPT? Okay, this is from the Brick Fan. Let me get back on the screen. Lego Education Learning at Home sets officially announced. Again, this is from brickfan.com. Lego officially revealed a new line of Lego education sets called Learning at Home, which should be available tomorrow. These sets are designed for kids to learn at home by doing various science experiments. One thing to note is that Space Sets has some new printing for astronaut figures. Moon Mission Science Kit. 519 pieces, $49.99 US dollars. These are interesting. Oh no. Yeah, they're not on this. They're not on. At least the link
is a streak alert.
The link doesn't work. RC Spaceport with 25 streams. Thank you so much, dude. It's appreciated. Thank you for being here for 25 straight streams. Ignite a love of science and lunar travel in kids aged 8+ with this Moon Mission Science Kit. Set number 45200. Steph, thank you. Have a good night. That's me tucking you in. Target their passion for space with an educational toy they can build and play with repeatedly. Oh, did you find? Okay, cool. So if I grab this. Oh. This is the contest link, yeah? Interesting. Enter to win a 4-set bundle. Free to enter, closes the 20th of... Sorry, Cat. I was like, what's going on, VPT? Launch kids' critical thinking skills with a spaceship toy. Earth to Moon launch pad, habitat greenhouses, 2 astronaut minifigs, and more. Inspire STEM learning, exploration, and independent play with the included physical science experiment for kids, which encourages them to find solutions and invent new... This is a long sentence. Play with the included physical science experiments for kids, which encourages them to find solutions and invent new ways of achieving their goals through fun. It's great that adults can boost kids' learning with a cool space toy that sparks ingenuity. So this is the Moon Mission kit. Oh yeah, none of those work. At least from BrickFan. The links don't work. Antarctic Animal Science Kit. 461 pieces, $49.99. I like the color palette too, BPT. I like them. Aqua and salmon, yeah. Spark a love of science and nature in kids aged 7 years old and over with this Antarctic Animal Science Kit. Number 45201. Yeah, I tried searching for 45200, the last kit we looked at, and it didn't come up in the search. Target their passion for animals with an educational toy they can build and play with repeatedly. Encourage kids' critical thinking skills with an icy slope, 2 toy penguin figures, an articulated whale figure, 2 scientist minifigures, and more. Interesting. Hey, Val. These are the education sets, but we can't seem to find them on the Lego site right now. They were linked on BrickFan's website, but the links don't work. and we only could find a contest page that refers to giving them away as a contest prize, but we can't seem to find them. But welcome back, Val. Good to see you. Education.lego.com. See. Oh, I didn't even know this was a website. I didn't even know about that, BPT. Oh, interesting. We have a K through 8 computer science solution. I don't see them featured here. I mean, this definitely looks like it's geared specifically to educators. Yo, what? Wait, what tournament, Val? Yeah, these look like for sets for classrooms. Inspires STEM learning, nature exploration. Oh, that's right, pinball. Did you made it to finals? Congratulations. Good job. Hell yeah. Val, that's freaking amazing. Congratulations on making it. Third place. Hell yeah, dude. Can we get some hype in chat for Val taking third place in a pinball tournament? Hype and love, yo. That's amazing. Hell yeah. Congratulations, Val. Yeah, pinball's hard, man. Pinball's you just started in the league, so you're pretty happy. Dang. This isn't even our final form. Here, you get a Cocoa Pog from me, Val. Congratulations on third. So this one was the Antarctic Animal Science Kit. This other one is the Mars Mission Science Kit. $933 pieces, $99.99. Can I look at this? This looks cool. Ignite kids' curiosity and love of science and space travel with this Mars Mission Science Kit number 45202. Part of the LEGO Education Building Series, target their passion for space with an educational toy they can build and play with repeatedly. This line they use in each descriptions, these lines right here. Launch kids' critical thinking skills with, and then they put in what's here. Drop Tower Experiment, Drop Pod, Mars Rover, Mars Base, 4 astronaut minifigures, and more. They open museum pinball in your area. Nice. It's so weird to not have them on the website since people have already seen them for sale in Staples. This does not seem like a deep secret IP series. Yeah, that's weird. Thought maybe Australia would have it since they are a day ahead, but nope. Yeah, that's strange, RC. Yo, BPT's. That's borderline quotable. Kids don't need critical thinking skills. This one is the wait. Arctic Animal Science. Oh, we got Antarctic and Arctic. $99.99 for 1,100 pieces. You get to build some polar bears. Target their passion for animals. Encourage critical thinking skills with the brick-built Arctic camp cabin, big and little polar bear, walrus, and reindeer figures. Don't let Brian see the penguin one. Look, man, I can't control him. These oops. Hold on. These pingwings. These pingwings right here. These look rad, dude. I wonder what's going on with them. So as of right now, we can't seem to get to it on the Lego site. Well, these are great. I'm excited. I wonder what's going on with them, though. This is a good call out. Thank you. Thank you for that, chat. Oh my God. I'm just seeing what else we got. That golden retriever, man. We got you, streamer. It's appreciated. Yeah, we were looking at the puppy. Though I was saying how these pictures with the tongue. Oh, okay. These pictures with the tongue are so funny. And then you can store the tongue. You can store the tongue in the back of the dog because you need to store it. Did we look at this video? I don't think we did. Blasted, thanks for being here. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for hanging out. They did really well with the design. I agree. The fact that it's so posable, very well done. Blasted, that's me tucking you in, man. Although normally a profile picture would pop up there if you had one. No, it looks great. And we're gonna close some tabs. Who here uses like an insane number of tabs in their browser? I had a coworker that they would have so many tabs, all you could see were the icons. and it just wasn't even worth, like, I don't even know how they manage that. You're a big tab guy? I can't go more than like a dozen tabs. I heard browser tabs and I'm here to throw down. What do you mean, Archie? You can't have over 8 to 10. Yeah. When I start to get to like 10, 12, I get nervous. I have to start closing tabs. Oh, there was an Amazon deal on the Book Nook. It's discounted by 16%. You have 24 tabs. Dang, you guys are crazy. I can't do it. Can't do it, man. I also used to be a big save to desktop guy to the point where icons would stack. Okay, I admit I let my desktop get out of control. I tend to do that. I admit that. Lego Ideas update. Amazon had a good deal for the Steamboat? Really? Look, does anyone else feel like Thomas the Tank Engine's horrifying? Does anyone else feel that way? Yes. Okay, good. Scary. Yeah, okay. The eye. What game modded? There's a bunch of games that did it, but like there was, I think it was Skyrim. Someone made a Skyrim mod a long time ago that turned the dragon into Thomas the Tank Engine. So if there was any dragon, like anytime you'd see a dragon, it was actually a Thomas the Tank Engine flying down and coming in to like eat you. I'll use Chrome so I can actually see the tabs for one. 2, use tab groups so I have more tabs than people think. I have over 4,500 tabs open across 3 browsers. Oh my God, that's wild. I couldn't do it. Yeah, Choo Choo Charles. That's crazy, BPT. I remember that. That was a horror game that I never played, but I own it, so maybe we should play it. I've seen videos of it. Remember when I was taking CAD in college? It was so much easier to have 6+ tabs open at the same time. There you go. A bunch of Percy's in chat. Slug, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. LEGO announced the winner of the LEGO Ideas Design Vendor Cart Building Contest for future gift with purchase. There are 779 builds that were entered, and the winner is Urban Face Sketcher. 14 runner-up builds as well. The winning build will now go into production and will be released sometime in the future, possibly at the end of the year. Very cool. Very cool. I think that's all the LEGO news we have for this week, right, chat? We're caught up. We're caught up. We hit all the major stuff, the Ninjago, Legend of Zelda, the puppy. We looked at these education sets. I'm proud of us. We looked at... It's weird that the education sets that we can't see them. Lunar New Year GWPs are great. Yeah. I was very impressed by them. Thank you, Bubba Laveau. This Cuphead idea is so good. So good, dude. Any other LEGO topics we want to bring up? The dancing lions made you biceps. Yeah, we were looking at that earlier. We were looking at these earlier, and oh my god. So good, huh? I was comparing them to the ones that came out in 2019, and these are done like the detail is so good. Yeah, the figs fit inside. Actually, here we can look at look at that. You can see the old ones. So there's a is it on Jay's Brick blog? We were looking at them, and they were compared to ones. So these were done in 2019. Evidently, our Lego store manager actually used to be one of those guys. Really? They've come a long way in like the last 7 years. But it looks good. Very different, but cute. Yeah. And of course, they had the minifigs inside too. You have the old ones on your desk and they're great. They look great. I just think they've come a long way, right? When you put them up against these ones. But yeah, those 2019 versions look cool too. On Wednesday, we're going to do some building, by the way. We're going to dig deep into the backlog again. So we might build some small to medium sized sets in the backlog. Because god damn it, I need to get through it. And then I've begun planning. Many of you voted for this a while back. This will be part of the 5,000 follower celebration stream. We're going to do some marathon Lego building, and we're going to rebuild the Titanic. Because many of you voted on this a while back. Where am I ordering the sub from? How about this? We'll put up treat stream, and you guys can buy me subs throughout the day. You can sub to a more, but that means you can send me a sub sandwich to eat while I build the Titanic. How about that? We will rebuild it. Deal. Okay. You can send subs to me and I shall eat subs. I'm stoked. I can't wait. But yeah, we'll be digging into the backlog on Wednesday. Every 50 bags of sub. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm already gonna regret this choice. We were looking at this Legend of Zelda set, and we're talking about how Millennium Akuma. This is gonna be Millennium Akuma when he gets his 11 copies of this set. It's already disassembled. It is because we disassembled it as a charity goal like early last year. Actually, before that. Year before last. So it's disassembled. I want to do like a quick like just double check, because I think in a couple parts I might need to make sure there's like a piece, or when you're disassembling something, right, you're not sure where a piece went. There's a couple places where I'm like some pieces might have gone. So I'm gonna do some due diligence to make sure that I have what I need. How chaotic is it going to be? Not too bad. Somewhat chaotic. Actually, what was it? When I was taking it apart, most of it is actually put back. It's bagged up in a way that's mostly reasonable. It's the first I want to say half of the first third. I know that sounds funny to say. The first half of the first third, I need to look at more closely to make sure I bag those up correctly. I mostly did, Val, mostly, with the exception of, again, the first half of the first third. That's kind of a mixed. The first sixth, yes, thank you, Bobo Lavo. We fractioned it. I think I was so over it by that point. I was like, just take it apart, man. Take it apart, man. When I got to that last bit. So I have to go through and just confirm stuff. And then there's a couple places where I bagged it up where I'm like, where is this piece? I thought I had it. And so I just want to double check those. And then I think it should be good to go. Should be good to go. So it shouldn't be too crazy. Just the sheer need of building it is going to be difficult. So just building it is going to be the challenge. And we will make it a marathon stream where we shall build it start to finish. I may have to nap, and we'll just nap, and we'll deal with that. So get ready, man. Get ready. That's all I have for our Lego coverage today. Let me know what you all think of that. When is this happening? Probably. I haven't yet committed to anything. Either late next month or March. I'm giving myself a long runway. But I've decided that's what we're going to do, and I just need to make sure it's all good. Yeah. That's it for the Lego coverage. Unless other people have topics they want to chat about. I do want to talk about the state of Lego Twitch for a little bit. Actually. Can we talk about the state of Lego Twitch? I've been finding, generally speaking, during peak hours, 20 to 30 channels in the Lego brick building category. Danny, hello. Thank you for the check-in, man. Isn't that crazy that I'm finding so many people in the Lego category? And that's admittedly peak hours. When it's not so peak, it's sub 10. It can be anywhere between 2 and a dozen. But like when it's busy, like on a weekend day, I will find around 30 channels. So I've been saying this since we've kind of started focusing on Lego more, is that I feel like we're seeing another wave of people discovering Lego, probably because of the holidays, right? Which makes the most sense. We're seeing people build and they're like, maybe I need to stream it. Could be cool, right? Like many Lego builders on Twitch end up doing. And I've ran into so many new people. And it's been an interesting like mix. I don't know about you guys, but it's been an interesting mix of a lot of like people who actually I found a couple things to be true. A lot of the time it's people who do a lot of just chatting. who are looking for other activities and then realized they could do Lego. I also found a lot of VTubers. There's just a lot, like, they happen to be VTubers. So I don't know if any of you have noticed this or have taken note, but I find it really cool. I think it's really interesting. We're also getting people who are more vested in like getting into the hobby or trying to figure out if like Lego streaming is for them. And I think that's pretty awesome. But why is that, Scotty? I've thought about going VTuber. I've thought about it. Then I could be here, you know, just looking sloppy as hell, man. None of you have to look at this. I thought about it for that reason alone. Coconut, for that reason alone. I've thought about it. I have a minifig PNG for your streams. Nice, nice. I never knew there were so many people streaming Lego back in September. There's people like Gorilla Panic, right? We got Gorilla. We got Mac Builds Bricks. We got newer people who are doing this regularly. I saw Lovin in here earlier. She's been focusing on that. Hot take hiding. I prefer seeing the person. Total as a viewer, that makes sense. Some people, it's hard to be in front of camera, and so I respect that. I like a sloppy and more. I think there's just, there's a lot of anxiety as well as people want to remain anonymous. I I understand why a lot of people feel the way they do. Or maybe it's a source of confidence, right? No, totally, totally, Scotty. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it's not always about looks. Like I said, it could be like anonymity. It could be they feel, like I said, more confident. Or maybe they like the just like the things you could do with a VTuber model or rig. Social anxiety, yep. Totally. Social anxiety is a huge one. Absolutely. I get it. Totally get it. It's not, I don't, I would say not the vast majority of the reasons why people would do it has nothing to do with just straight up looks. They're not trying to necessarily hide who they are per se. It's a complicated thing. For me, it's just nice to have a little face that doesn't take up a lot of space when I'm not on camera, because I generally am not somewhere that's very lit. Totally. I thought about switching to VTuber, to being a VTuber at one point, because I just personally don't care for the look. This, we're gesturing to the face. You think it'd be fun? I think I think it'd be fun to do. But I found there's a lot of VTubers. There's a lot of cool people I found. You could change it up so much and so much easier. This is true. To get keying right with color and lighting, such a pain. That's true too. Like it's a technical challenge sometimes, right? Just getting the camera right. I'm also not a fan of my camera. Sometimes I'm just not a fan of my camera. What camera is this? This is an Elgato Facecam Pro. It does a good job for what it is. Is there a newer? There is a newer one that came out, I think, last year. I think long term, I potentially would switch to a DSLR. We still haven't done that. we still haven't done that. But that was on the list of things to do. You got an HDMI capture that I can use with your DSLR. Yeah. I kind of want to do that because I'd rather not put it on, because when you do it that way, right? Like the computer itself seems to have to do more work. Whereas if you put it on the DSLR, like, yes, you have to put it into like a cam link like device usually, but like it's more friendly to your setup. It doesn't tax your computer as much. So for me, it's actually kind of a performance thing, admittedly. Which is why I switched to like 2 PC setup as well. Enhance. Yeah. Tonight I found out the cam link doesn't like being out and below freezing. Oh my gosh. That's wild. That's totally fair. That's totally fair. It'd freeze randomly. Dang. It's freezing because it's freezing. Enhance, Danny. But yes, to kind of talk a bit about what I was thinking. The Lego community is growing again. And I would recommend you all like take a look at the category from time to time and see who's in there. Maybe see if you can make new friends. You know, welcome new folks. I think a lot of us have forgotten, those of us who are like really into the Lego category and the creators that are in it on Twitch. It's really easy to not look for new friends. And we have some folks in here. Like I said, I pointed out Gorilla. Mac builds bricks. You know, we have some new faces that have quickly become a part of that community. But I feel like there's opportunities given that there are so many people who I've never seen before streaming Lego doing so. And I think it's awesome. I think it's great. As someone who has like I've paid attention to the category on and off. I haven't looked at it as closely as I have in the last couple weeks. Like it's been a while. It's been months and months since I've really gave it a good look. And so as I've been browsing it from time to time, I'm stoked to see all these new people. For some streamers, it's just like a one-off thing, right? They got a Lego set from a friend, or they decided it'd be fun to build a set because they saw it at the store or online and they ordered it or bought it on the spot. They're like, maybe I'm gonna build it. Sometimes, you know, it's in some cases it was streamers who were just looking for something new to do, which also happens. And so this category has really afforded us the ability to find those people very easily. And so maybe give it a spot, like just a spot check, right? Check it out. I think it's awesome. It's exciting. Hey, listen. I'm awesome. No, you're awesome. I'm just trying to figure it all out. I'm just trying to figure it all out. But I've been paying attention to the category lately. Why can't both be true? Fair Viz.
Did you ever think that maybe there's more to life than being really, really, really ridiculously good looking?
Thank you, Art Fox. Wise words from Derek Zoolander. Wise words. What else? Quick update on the partner push stuff. We haven't been pushing as hard lately because I've been so focused on just being here and being present and streaming. But maybe I'm just crazy, but I feel like we could still make that happen. I know it's been months and we've hit a lot of challenges along the way. Every person's streaming journey is a little bit different, and mine kind of took a little bit of a I guess is backseat's not the word. We ran into a lot of challenges with it, and it's my hope to kind of reset, and I believe we could do it. I believe we could do it. I know it's crazy though. Not gonna lie. I know it's crazy. I know it's wild to even say that that's a thing. Given my average is closer to like 40s right now, right? It's not as close as most people's partner pushes would start at, but yeah. If I'm delusional though, chat, tell me I'm delusional and we'll change it up. Thank you, Misadventures. I appreciate it. As far as stuff that we're doing, yeah, we're gonna try this Lego news night because I think it's valuable. It keeps me more in touch with Lego and the Lego community. Why can't both feature? You're right, Viz. Keeps me more in touch with what's going on. We'll do Lego on Wednesday nights when able. We're going to dig into the backlog to do so. GH with the check-in. Thank you, GH. Hello, hello. Thank you. Oh, look at that. And then we'll continue to do some Arc Raiders, but then we need to get some Metal Gear going. And then next month is Resident Evil Requiem. And then we're going to work the Titanic Build-a-thon in sometime next month or March. So, lot going on. I'm excited. It's been a blast. We've been having a lot of fun with Arc Raiders. I have to tell you all, I'm impressed at the fact that so many of you come and hang out while I play Arc Raiders. I appreciate it, and I did not expect that. I like nightly LEGO news as I can't get to see local all the time. Fair. I love local. And I know I bring a very different perspective to this sort of thing, as well as being at a different time. I'm not trying to horn in on what local does. I'm just trying to put my own spin on it. And so, but yes, local is, I still consider local the de facto LEGO news guy. He's in Canada, so he's actually local to some of. Fair. I'm not trying to steal his thing, but I like the idea of talking about what's going on in LEGO and doing it in a very low-key way. Competition's a good thing. I'm not trying to compete with him. That is not the goal at all. Plus, you're going to have your own POV. Absolutely. And I admit it, like, I'm a fan of LEGO, but I don't have the level of knowledge or experience in the community that local has. But I'm glad to bring my perspective. If you want to talk about it, then talk about it. No, totally. I'm just trying to be like, I'm just trying to be clear. I don't want people like walking out of these streams going, yo, you hear what Amore's doing, man? You know what Amore's doing, dude? You know what he's doing over there? It has its own charm and attraction there, hearing fresh thoughts from different perspectives. Totally. Thank you, Artfox. You call segment, this is a new stream. I don't know, the thought had crossed my mind. It's like, do I name it a segment? Or like does it get its own series title? Like, I don't know. I've settled on let's keep doing it and see if it sticks in that, like, it makes sense to keep doing. Because I enjoy it. I think it's great. But like, if we find that people are like, nah, man, stay in your lane. Or go back to Arc Raiders. What are you doing? Then I'll have to think about it. This is a repeat of Oxygen Not Included. How so? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I did get a lot of crap when that happened. It is what it is. I tell them to F off. True. Totally fair, Mystery Goat. Totally fair. Totally fair. I'm just a dude. Being a dude. Playing a dude. Totally, Biz. Totally. I'm just a dude talking to chat, asking them. No. I don't know if we should just call it a night or play some Arc Raiders. I don't know if we should. But we covered a lot of great subjects tonight, which is awesome. And check it out. We got the sweet tomato soup ad. Never mind, it's gone. What am I feeling? Hey, Raider. Hey, Raider. We could squeeze some in here. Let me do this. We're gonna kill the